Okay everybody, today is a special day. We're starting the 2023 Bassmaster Elite Series season and I'm going through some changes. I don't quite know of a single angler that's been on tour for over 10 years that hasn't changed sponsorships, at some point in his career. And this year is definitely a transition year with approximately 27 days until we start casting to start off the season. I'm still boatless. I don't have a boat yet, so I have about 2 days to pick up my new boat, rig it all out, and then get it to the wrap shop so that we could start the season, start our trek over there to Florida. So today I feel excited. It's like that excitement feeling, almost like on Christmas morning, where I know I'm going to pick up a brand new fresh bass boat, and that'll be my office for the year. So some of you guys may have saw already that I will not be in a Skeeter. I will not be with a Yamaha outboard, and I'm very thankful for that relationship and that sponsorship I've had for over 10 years. I've had previous to this, but here we are. We're picking up our brand new 2023 bass boat, and we're walking right into this place right here to get it. That's right, Bass Pro Shops here in Grapevine, Texas. White River Marine Group and Mercury Outboards. I'm not going to tell you which brand of boat yet, so it's either going to be a Nitro, a Ranger, or a Triton. Let's go over there to the service department, the Marine department, and select which boat I'm going to be running this year. So let's go in there. I'm getting excited, man. This is my boat's back here somewhere. There's a little peak back there, and I don't even know what color's trade ordered, but it looks like a nice flat gray. That's like so in right now over the last couple of years. Flat gray with a little bit of black maybe. You can kind of make out what brand it is, but we're gonna get a close up here in just a second. All right, they just gave me the keys. We're running Nitro for the rest of my career. Randy's on the tractor here, pulling out. And there she is, 2023 Nitro Z21 XL. It's the XL version. It's a deeper hull, it's wide, it's got a whole bunch of space to it. I don't have the decals on here because we're going to the wrap shop first thing Monday morning, and boy, do I have a lot of rigging to do. The boys here did a great job at rigging out the Mercury 250 4-stroke, but I got to rig up all my Minn Kota and Humminbird stuff, and I'm gonna call in some help to help me do it. So got to be at the wrap shop on first thing Monday morning. So wish me luck. I mean, we got a lot of stuff to do, but there she is, man. Let's go take a quick look at this, and I'll give you a quick little run around. Yeah, that's perfect. I mean, that is absolutely perfect. We went with kind of the flat gray, which is like a battleship gray color. Here's a fun fact. You know, if you order a metal flake boat, they spray the metal flake inside the mold, and if you think about it, the metal flake in a bass boat, think about it in a 5-gallon bucket. You grab that 5-gallon bucket of metal flake, that is heavy. That's 20, 30 pounds worth of metal flake distributed throughout the boat. So we went no metal flake, give us a little extra a pound reduction there, but just an awesome boat, and I'm really looking forward to it. So the Ultrex did come on it, so that's one less step for me over the next 12 to 15 hours worth of rigging. But I'm gonna get out of here, man. This is it. It's exciting for me. It feels like Christmas morning, and we got to get this thing rigged out because we got to be at that wrap shop first thing Monday morning. Let's load her up, Randy. Randy to the man. All right, on the way over here, I just noticed, or I realized, today's not Friday, today's Saturday. So, I have a day and a half to get tackle packed, this boat completely rigged. There's just so much, before the season actually starts here. One thing, if you're gonna call someone in to help you rig a boat, it's that man over there. couple dudes. So this is Texas Boat Works. This is North Texas, and they specialize in rigging out bass boats, especially Humminbird Minn Kota stuff. So as particular as I am about rigging electronics, there's no other dudes that I would trust pulling my wire than the boys at Texas Boat Works. Introduce yourself to the camera there.
Hey, my name's Travis Hook. I'm the service manager here, so I handle all the day-to-day operations. So anybody out there that needs something, you call the shop number, you talk to me, I get you scheduled and get you taken care of.
That's right, Travis is the man. He's here every single day. We need to get out of the way here because they're going to hook up the tractor.
Hi, I'm Shane. I work for Texas Boat Works.
Go ahead and introduce yourself to Johnny over here, Aaron.
Hey, what's up, guys? Aaron with Texas Boat Works. Here with Chris.
Look at the stash.
Nothing better than two short dudes.
I met Aaron. He's the coordinator, former coach of the Azle High School bass fishing team, which is where Trent went to high school. So kind of connected that way.
That's
and,
how we met.
Yeah,
we met through high school.
Yeah, speaking of high school anglers, who do we got over here?
This is my son, Creighton.
That's Creighton. Yep, Creighton, little shop rat. I love it. That hammer bass fisherman. Who do we got back there?
That's Travis's little one.
Yep, that's Travis's kid. So got plenty of help. And who do we got behind the counter back
Troy.
there? That's Big Troy. They're so nice, actually, that they gave us a heads up, me and Johnny a heads up, and they said, hey, look, my wife's going over to In-N-Out Burger. Do you want anything? And I was like, dude, it's been such a hectic day. Hook us up with a couple double-doubles.
You got me a double-double?
I got Johnny double-double.
Thank you.
I've got some burgers.
So,
thank you.
So I'm, I just seeing this brand new bass boat being backed into a shop, like finally I could calm down a little bit, because as you can tell, like I have been just stressing out, you know, because I signed the Nitro Mercury Bass Pro Shops deal, agreement, partnership, kind of late in the season for fishing contract standards. So, you know, every year it seems like I get further and further behind, and just deadlines. But these boys right here are going to take good care of us. I know that. So look over here. This is all the equipment that's going on this boat, and we're looking at doing a 24-hour turnaround. And the last thing I want to do is keep these boys from watching tomorrow's Cowboys game. They play the 49ers in a playoff game, so we're going to try to get it all done before then. Okay.
Hey, yes.
Lunchtime.
We got to be done by Cowboys.
Yeah, before the Cowboys game.
Absolutely got to be done before Cowboys.
The Eagles game tonight. We got to be done before that.
Yeah.
Don't hurt.
All right, so that's the vibe. That's the vibe in the shop here. But I just want to show you just, you know, how these boys work. I'm not going to show you every single thing and every single technique, but you know, I'll try to cover as much as I can. But this is the boat rigging process here at Texas Boat Works.
You put gloves on, dude? No,
Shut up, dude.
Nobody else is using gloves.
Johnny.
I'm gonna put my box rigging gloves on.
These are, I got the grippy ones, 4 boxes. Well, I'll install that later. We're on time, just the necessities only.
Whatever.
This is the magic.
That's
this is
the
where
juice.
all the heart is, right here.
That's
So,
literally the bloodline of the boat right there. That's a Sonar Pros. What is it, 6 gauge right here?
it's 4
That-
gauge.
That's 4 gauge. That's a big boy 4 gauge.
Going into 12.
Yeah,
Or 8,
going
I'm
into-
sorry. 8.
8, and it looks like 8 and 10.
Yeah,
That's what
Sonar
supplies.
Pros, you guys did an outstanding job building
Yes.
these harnesses.
That's what supplies all those graphs with the juice to keep running, especially late in the season. Yep, especially late in the season, especially late in the day when those live wells are pumping. You think about all those smallmouth tournaments up north late in the season like that, and you got to keep those live wells running.
Just so you guys know, we're at 15 after 2 right now on Saturday.
2:15.
We will
Saturday.
have this boat completed by 5 o'clock tomorrow. Let's go.
Dude, that's a freaking 24-hour
go.
turnaround. Is that what time the game is tomorrow?
5:30.
Cowboys game? All right, we'll have it.
You gotta have it done by the Cowboys game. Here we
Appreciate
go.
all you guys' help. All right, let's get this bread. I literally sat down to eat a burger that they bought, and I look back here, and they are elbows deep into the build section. They took out the stock charger, the stock 4-bank charger, and we're going to use the Minn Kota 5-bank charger. And that's just the norm nowadays when you're running all these electronics. You got to have at least 5 batteries in the boat. I mean, that's just the way it is because these electronics these days, doesn't matter which brand you run, they just suck so much power. So you got to have a big fat main wire to feed them, but more importantly, you got to have the battery and battery space. So we're going 5 batteries and a 5-bank charger.
That's the bottom.
Heck yeah.
Put the bolt, third bolt to the bottom.
A little bit bigger, the biggest thing with that. You're gonna need a little more crisp image, but it uses the same exact platform as the Solex, so same networking, same transducers, same power, little crisper screen, but it's got an HDMI cable out. You'll see, it'll be fun.
Tech tip, anytime you go drilling fiberglass on a boat, you always want to reverse drill first.
Yes.
So you don't crack out the fiberglass when you go to drill it. Also, you want your insert of that hole to be a little bit bigger than your screw, so when you bite your screw into it, it doesn't split it out also.
There it is.
Good job.
Teaching them right.
On rigging jobs, but these guys are professionals and do not want to get in their way. So what am I doing? I'm breaking down boxes. I can break down boxes for the boys.
I need some ties.
Go ahead and sand it up. Sun's getting a little lower, but they are humming along on this project.
Chris, I'm going with you. I'm being.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. You got Troy over there pulling wire now. I mean, when you have 3 full-on dudes like mechanics that know what they're doing on your project, I mean, that is a special thing. And a couple younger guys that know what they're doing, absolutely killing this project. So just a couple hours into this build, especially back here. I mean, this is like the meat of it. Shane is destroying it back here. When I mean destroy, I mean he's just killing it. Looks like he epoxied in a 2D transducer, which is right there, and that is some hard work being able to crouch down in there. But this nitro is coming along beautifully here. We got the Raptors all mocked up here. They look pretty. Look at the mullet on this dude right here now. Show me that thing. Give me a little shake. Yes. Love it. All hands on deck. Son, no, you're acting. Yeah, everyone's doing all the work here, but me. I'm just in the way here. Got Troy, the boys, Travis. Everything's coming along nicely. Network cables up front there. Trolling motor stuff's done. Looking over here, and we are working on Geiger Tech stuff. Console mount, valve mount's not done or ready yet. Shane's still back here playing with wires. Looks like the Battleborns are in. Dude, you work fast. Oh my gosh. Wow. Anyways, we're coming along real nicely here. Not sure what time it is, but
10 after 6.
10 after 6. All right, so how long have we been working? 4 hours.
4 hours.
We are moving along. I don't know what y'all wives say about you working late tonight, but I might have to order a pizza here, a couple pizzas. Just a little tip here for those of you rigging your own electronics at home, especially these Geiger Tech mounts or any of these high performance mounts when you're running dual electronics here. Always through bolt these plates wherever you can. Geiger Tech supplies these through bolts here. Always use stainless and fine threaded through bolts if you could find them. Stainless, self-locking nuts, nylon nuts, and always through bolt your plates. Your boat will appreciate it. Your console, your fiberglass console will appreciate it, especially when you're bouncing those waves on St. Clair or any of those northern tournaments. You got to keep a nice tight bond between that plate and that fiberglass because they try to back out. When you use just regular tapping screws, they will back out on you. We're right in the middle of rigging here. We've got bodies everywhere. I'll tell you, other boat companies take note. I mean, look how nice this is to rig everything that needs to be rigged in here, all the Ethernet cables, all the power sources. Just nice to have this access here. Really, really nice. Well done, Nitro. All right, attention to detail. That's attention to detail. That's what that means right there. And watch this. I mean, just 10 minutes under here. Look at the Ethernet work here. He's got it all in line. Back when I was working as an electrician, that's one thing they harped on us about. To never overlap and cross wires, and you did not do that this time, Aaron. That's amazing.
Hey, all the
network boxes there. Crushed it. It's a nice little cubby hole right there. Look at that. Look at that Battleborn battery for Shane. Remind me. So we're doing this back battery here. This is for my electronics. It's like electronics only. Control and motor. Control and motor. And then house battery will go right there. Good job, Shane. And we've got power. Look at the Z touch screen. Boom! Apex 13, Solix 12. Go ahead, do the honors there. Just spotted another thing that I'm gonna give Nitro props for. So like the windshield, you know, in the past I've seen boats where, you know, they fasten the windshield with just a screw into the fiberglass. Well, Nitro does these inserts, these threaded inserts here, which makes it really nice because you're not stripping anything. And I saw it over here too, next to the shifter. Those nice inserts, just thread them right in there, and your fiberglass it's not able to strip because you're not screwing into the fiberglass. All right, the boys have been hard at work. The crew is thinned out a little bit though. We still have Troy, Aaron and his boy left, but they got a lot done. Absolutely got a lot done here. Apex 13 up front, a couple of Solix 12s yet to be rigged, but all the wiring has been pulled through here. You know, harness has all been ran. We still have a mess on the boat here, so excuse that, but it is 8:45 p.m., so we've been working 6 hours, and boy, we've got a lot done. So just a few more things. It looks like a hot mess here, but I'll tell you what, I couldn't have done this alone. That is for sure, especially with the small time frame I was left with here. So Aaron thinks we got about 5-6 hours left on it, so we'll be here in the morning, and we'll have it done before that Cowboys game. So the guys crushed it. We're gonna call it a night. It's 8:45. Be home before 10. And we'll be at it first thing in the morning here. So we're almost done. The guys at Texas Boat Works are taking care of me, so couldn't have done it without them. All right, day 2 of rigging. It is Sunday morning, and the guys beat me to the shop here, of course. A little cooler this morning, but I'm excited to get this boat out of here today. Boys at Texas Boat Works have been working. They stayed later than me, and they got here earlier than me this morning, so oh yeah, they're already knuckles deep into it. Oh yeah, absolutely. Just walked into this triple stack. That is a beauty, Aaron. Look at him, he came in with this cowboy stuff. Look at it, he winked at me, and he's got his Cowboys gear on. There we go. All right, again, our deadline was like at 5 p.m. today, and I think we are gonna absolutely crush that deadline. Not we, but him. He's gonna crush that deadline. So look at that, oh, look at that bow. That is just, oh, I can't wait to get up there and start fishing, man. This boat, this Nitro Z21 XL is coming along nicely. Again, it's gotta be at the wrap shop tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So we gotta leave the house at 4 a.m. to get there at 7 a.m. Shane's up there grinding away, of course. Appreciate you guys. And the console, again, from last night is completely rigged out. I think we just got Raptors, batteries, just some little things left to do. Tightening up wires and hoses. cowling's back on the motor. Yes.
This is dope.
Love it. Swim bait boys right there. Yeah, you just picked it up at the local tackle show. All right, this is the honest truth. If I would have picked up that boat yesterday at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, whatever time, and I would have attempted this job on my own, I would probably only have.
It'd be Wednesday.
Yeah, I would only have maybe the bow done. But this all back area, the bilge area here, Shane, you absolutely crushed it, man.
Killed it.
Like that is tough. Does your back hurt or anything? No.
Yes and no.
Yeah. Okay.
He's like, yeah, it really does.
Like you're literally doing the Superman the whole time working on that stuff. Definitely couldn't do it without you boys. I mean, there's all you suckers, every one of you. Appreciate it. Where's Travis at?
In the
He's
back.
back there. Texas Boat Works, man. This is I mean, whether you know. Doesn't matter what brand either, right? I mean, I just picked up this boat from Bass Pro Shops, brought it right over. They don't discriminate, and they hopped right on it. So this is unbelievable. I know they sell boats here too, but really what stands out over the rest of the shops in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, hands down, is the rigging. Like that is the most tedious job. That is the job that's most important, really, because the last thing you want is something to go wrong, something to go down because of neglect during the rigging process. So they ran all the wires, all the cording, made sure anything that needed to be Loctited was Loctited, all stainless steel hardware, all the holes were drilled properly, all the threading was installed properly, and this thing's rad. It's definitely ready for the tour. So the big thing is the boys at Texas Boat Works, they finished this job, and the headache is the weight is off my shoulders. There's no headache for me whatsoever. And that's what it's all about. So being associated with this brand, this company, it's something really special. So I really appreciate it, Aaron. You guys crushed it. All the boys, thank you. Thank you.
I told you, so don't sweat the small stuff, buddy.
Yeah.
We got you.
Yeah.
Texas Boat Works didn't start as a dealer. We started rigging boats. So we started actually just fixing electrical problems in general. I had to have people bring their boat to me. Wires that caught on fire or something didn't work or shorted out. And I learned to diagnose them, and then it transitioned into, hey, let's start rigging boats, and then it got into, hey, let's.
What's crazy is you can have a brand new bass boat. And I've seen this in the last few years. A brand new bass boat from a factory, you bring it home. There's always something wrong. Like there's just so much to it. In other words, it's not like a car where you buy a $50,000-$60,000 car. It's gonna run for 200,000 miles. It's gonna run for months and months and months. But that little thing is going wrong. But I don't care what bass boat company it is, manufacturer it is, there's always something that goes wrong, because whenever you mix electronics with water, I mean, that is not a good mix. And it's like companies like Texas Boat Works that help you diagnose those problems and keep you on the water. So that's why I took my boat to them. That's why I'm confident in their work. And this is definitely, it is Elite Series ready. So I got to be at the wrap shop first thing tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So I'm leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. The rest of the day I got to pack. I got to load this thing full of tackle. So let's get this thing out of here, get a couple shots of it, and then I'm going to get on my way.
Let's do it.
What do we got, Aaron? So, yesterday at 2:30?
Sorry about 2:30.
It went through the door.
Yeah, I think.
Or 3. It was like 3 o'clock.
2:30. I think we finished, wrapped up last night about 9 o'clock when I got out of here.
Yeah.
Got back in here about 8 this morning. We are at 11:45 right now. Chris is rolling out the door and headed home.
Wow, dude. I just, like I said, I literally, when people say, oh, I couldn't have done it without someone, I shouldn't have done it without you, literally, like all hands on deck here. I couldn't have got this boat rigged out, in a day and a half time frame. You guys banged it out in less than a day time frame. So all hands,
And I appreciate
the boys.
Travis and Shane, thank y'all again for coming and helping us out for sure.
Thank you so much,
Guys,
Travis.
we're known for rigging them right, so come see us.